Hello and welcome to my channel. If today is your first time, you're welcome. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please be kind enough to click on that red subscribe button below the screen by the right hand side. You will see that red subscribe button. This will be it will serve as a motivating factor for me to keep on uploading more videos. And it will equally help you because I will be adding a lot of videos on SQL. So you can, visit the channel anytime you want and, learn from me as well. So as a software engineer, I have a BSc in computing science. So I'll be using this tool, this live, how do I put it, a browser based tool from Oracle that you can use to write SQL. And as you can see here, it says livesql.oracle.com. So I will teach you the basics, what you need, I will walk you through on some of the features of this tool. So, but if you don't have an account with Oracle yet, you must create an account. So when you go here to sign in, so you can see sign in, click on the sign in, and here, if you don't have an account already, just click here, create account, then sign in, and you are good to go. So I have an account already, so let me sign in. So yes, so you can, when you are here, you can click on start coding now, or you can just go straight to Oracle to SQL worksheet. So anyway, I think well, let me start by going here, SQL worksheet, and here is where you can write your code, write your SQL. So let's start from the schema. The schema here, go to schema, and let's see what we have here. The schema will contain everything, tables, views, everything you created on this tool will be stored under my schema. So we are on schema, but under the schema we have my schema, academic, analytic, views, all this stuff. So excluding my schema, every other thing is pre-populated tables and views and other things from Oracle. They are pre-populated, by Oracle, and we can make use of them to, play around with the tables and other things. So, but every other thing you will create using this tool will be stored under my schema. So if you go to my schema now, let's go there. That is it. That is where we are. There is nothing here yet. But if you go to, let's say, customer orders, you will see a lot of tables and views and other things created by Oracle for us. So they are pre-populated. So you can see here under the customer orders schema with prefix CO, you can see CO. So under this schema we have a customers table. We have I will be, this video my concentration will be on tables only. I'm not going to go into view or other things, but just on tables for this particular video. So in my subsequent videos, I will be, talking about other things. So here we have customers table, we have orders table, we have products table. Which other table we have? We have other items table. and we have and that is all the tables we have. So under customer orders schema. So let's go back to my schema. Remember, under customer order schema, we have customers table. We're going to do something with this customers table later. But let's go to my schema right now and let's see. Let me show you that it's empty. We don't have anything. So remember, anything you created, any table or data you created on this tool will be, we cease to exist after 24 hours. That is how Oracle made it. After 24 hours, anything you created, tables or or populated data, they will cease to exist after 24 hours. But the good part of it is that they have a function where you can save your table and then rerun the table later on. So even if the ones you created now got deleted after 24 hours, you still have them. If you save them somewhere, you will still rerun them later. So that is the good part of it. So you can see it's empty. So let's go get information from remember from this customer order schema, we have customers table. So let's go to SQL worksheet to see the information we have under that table, to see the columns. So select, select star from customers. Don't forget the semicolon. Then you can run this by clicking on run, or hold down the control key and click enter on your keyboard. So I can use control key, press it down, and then click on enter key. So you can see what problem do we have here. Table or view does not exist. So what is the problem here? The problem is that for all the pre-populated schema, if you go to schema, you will see them. For all the pre-populated, let's go there again. Let's go there and see what we have there. So for all the pre-populated schema from Oracle, you can see it has AD as the schema. This analytical views, it has prefix. It has AV as the schema. Customers orders has CO as the schema, and so on and so forth. So for this customer orders, where we got our, where we have the customers table from, it has a schema of CO. So you must have that schema. This is just for all the pre-populated schema from Oracle. When you write your own table, you don't have to use the schema prefix. So here we have to write CO dot customers. Then let's run again. And here we go. So don't forget if you want to make use of the pre-populated schema from Oracle, don't forget to use the schema, the prefix from each schema. So for these customers orders, we have CO as the schema. So as you can see, we have the columns here: customer ID column, email address column, and the full name column. So that is what we have. So how do we then create our own table or tables? So there are 3 ways we can do that. Let's go to schema. For example, let me show you that. Let's go to schema. Then let's go to, my schema. We are on my schema now. We don't have anything. So we have 3 ways we can do that. So if you want to create a database object, you can do that by entering SQL create table statements in the SQL worksheet. So I already have something a create statement that we can use. So if we go to worksheet, or let me, I think I can make use of this. So if you go here, okay, let me see. So create table student, we can create our table here using the SQL worksheet. That is one of the options. The second option is that this that you see here, let's go, let me open another section, schema. You can use the create object wizard here. You can see you can use this wizard to do a lot of things. Create a view, trigger, table. So if you click on table, let's see what we have. Yeah, so you can see this. Everything we have here, you can put them. So create table student, table name, can write student. Then student ID, column name, copy this, student ID. What do we have? We have a version 214. Length is 14. And that is a primary key. You can set this as a primary key. And that is it. That you can do the remaining parts of it. You can just add them. That's another way to create a table. Either you use here the SQL worksheet, or you make use of the wizard. You know how we got to here, and then generate the SQL, the wizard, create wizard. And the third way is by uploading a script from your, from your laptop or from your computer, from a device. Like I have that already here. Student. This is the student. I stored this file on, using Notepad. So let's open it and let's see what we have. So you can create a file and then upload it to liveSQL. Let's see. Open with Notepad. So that's it. Then I save this file with .sql extension. Save as file name .sql, student.sql, students.sql, or student.sql. Save. Yeah, I already have that, so yes. So let's see what we have. Let me close this and close this one as well. So here, so let me upload. I can upload that, but let me check if I already have it on my script. So let's say I have to upload that, give it a name, student, let's say student 4, and then create statement. Just give it a description, create statement, any suitable description, and again here you choose the file. So on my desktop, student, where is that file? student, then upload script. So let's see what we have. So uploaded, script uploaded. So that takes me to another part of things I have for you for this tutorial. So as you can see, everything you do, you can upload a script, like we uploaded student 4 right now. You can upload a script and run it. So let's say we have this script now, student 4. When we run it, we will create a database object. So let's run this and see. So run script, perform action. Yeah, success. So now let's go to schema. Since we have already created a table, you can see we have under my schema. So let me show you. So under my schema, you can see we have let's see. Slow internet today. So under my schema, you can see the table that I just created is here under my schema. But this table will cease to exist here after 24 hours. But the good part of it is that we have it under my scripts. We have it here. Even when Oracle, if they delete it if they delete the table from my schema after 24 hours, you can come to my scripts. Then it is still here. They will not delete it. You will just rerun it again by clicking on it and then rerun the script. So now let's go to SQL worksheet. Here we have description desk, then student, that is the table name we just created, student, semicolon, and there, enter, run. And this is the table that we created. We have not, inserted data into this table, and that is what we're gonna do next. So this is the table. When you say select star from student and run it, let's check. So no data found because we have not inserted. So I've already created the insert statements that I have here. I created a script, insert statement, then open Notepad. You can see this, the insert statement I created for this table. So right now, it seems I have it saved here, insert. So I have already uploaded it here under my script. So let's run this and populate the table. As you can see, let me edit. The one I have on my desktop, they are without this part, this semicolon. If you run it, it will not, there will be an error, action processed, right? But let's check if we got it right. Select star from student, run it. Not found because of the semicolon that I removed. So let me edit, then add it back, then run it, then apply changes, then run the script, perform action, success. SQL worksheet, let's go back and then select star from student. semicolon, and then run. So you can see the information we have under the student table. We have columns, student ID, surname, start year, end year, and postcode. And remember, after every statement you must add a semicolon. That is very, very important, the semicolon. And that is it. As you can see, remember, my script helps you upload scripts. It helps you upload scripts, and remember to save that script with extension SQL. So student.sql or anything, any table.sql, any table.sql. Just then upload that from here. Upload script. You can upload any script you want here. Save them here and then run them later. Even when you don't have a saved, even when you did not upload that script, let's say let me go to worksheet now, like this statement, for example, select start from student. Let me save this. If I save this, section 1, select, let me give you just any name, then save section, then go to my script. You can see saved. So you can save even when you did not upload anything to the script, to my script here. As you can see, if I open that, what do I have? Yeah, I still have pretty everything. So this table, more videos concerning this liveSQL. So we still have a lot to do with the create statement, the insert statement, joining tables together, and many other things to learn from SQL. And that will be in my subsequent videos. Thank you for listening, and please don't forget to click on that red subscribe button to help support the channel, and equally it will help you to come over and learn from me. Thanks, and God bless.